Okay. Wow. What's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? What's good, everybody? Right, I already see a couple people in the stream, man. I haven't really got much to do tonight, so why not? Let's see what's good. Yes, baby. Wow. Tech and Chill Show returns. Tech and Chill Show returns. What's good, people? What is good, people? One thing that is special about the live stream tonight is we got this in the house. The Elgato Camlink 4K. Oh, mad. I've been testing it all evening, just trying to see what the best settings are, man. So if you guys haven't already, turn it up. The spanner gear, man, turn that up. You're gonna see 1440p and 4K UHD. This is it. We're here now, man. 4K live streams. Let's test it. Let's see how it holds up tonight. Let me check the comment section and see what everyone is saying. What's good? I see the tech couple just joined in here. Yo. What's good? The tech couple, TTC, as I like to call them. Hey, thanks for joining. Oh my goodness, the Tech and Chill Show returns again. I'm your host Ben from the Lover of Tech channel. It has been a while since I've sat in front of this camera live, just talking to you guys, see what's good, man. So shout out to George and the Snappy Tech family in the house. Shout out to the broski Sean Be Nice in the house. If you lot ain't checked out the season finale, oh my days, of YouTubers you don't like, listen, all I can say is 3 days time, yeah, 3 days time, yeah, we got a live stream coming up, so a lot of things are going to get discussed. Shout out to Technically T in the house as well. What's good? The tech couple, what's good? Yeah, man, what's up? All I'm doing tonight is I'm effectively testing out the Elgato Camlink 4K just to see how it is. So I'm mainly just going to be relying on your feedback. So things like the background music the background music level, the sound quality, the video quality, in terms of the frame rate, if the frame rate's good. I've currently set it to 4K UHD at 30 frames a second, so I'm kind of playing with it. At the minute, I think the only thing I've seen in terms of limitation is my upload. So what I need to do is my home broadband, let me see. Loving the new graphics, thank you. I don't know. Let me know the sound delay, guys. That's a good one. Let me know the sound delay. What I'm also gonna do is, it's gonna be weird, but I'm going to no, I don't, you see, the thing is, it's dropping frames, but it's like, it's very, very intermittent. So I don't know if that's an encoding issue, or if that's a bandwidth issue. I'm just trying to think, man. Let me come here. So this is not really going to be like an exciting stream. All I'm doing is I'm just testing out how the 4K live streaming is working, how I'm just literally doing a live test with you guys. So anything you want to talk about, let me know, man. Anything you want to talk about, Um, the tech couple, it looks insanely crispy. Sometimes it's dropping frames, but I was talking about how close to real time it is. YouTube won't let you do low latency on 4K unless that's changed. Yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember that was the case. I mean, it seems to be near enough, like close enough. I'll say maybe the time delay is about 5-6 seconds, which in all retrospect, it's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. The thing is, I don't think it's an encoding problem. The problem I have right now is, if most people don't know, if you've not been on a live stream before, I use my LTE to stream, and my LTE is coming off my Note 9. So my LTE is coming off the Note 9, and my LTE upload speed is more than fast enough. It's like 45 megabits per second, right? Because luckily the area that I live in terms of LTE is good. And my home broadband with my fixed internet provider is just deadbeat. Like, I get 1 megabit per second up. But the problem is, I think there's just a limitation in terms of just how the phone communicates with the computer when you're uploading. So it's just one of those ones where I think I need to get an LTE router where I put my SIM card in there, it wires up to the computer via Ethernet, and then I've got like a solid hub. You know, I think I just need to invest in that, you know, because if I change the bit rate now, like the upload bit rate on OBS fluctuates, right? So it's one of those. Yo, Tech Gear Talk, I was just watching your SL2 and M50 comparison, man, so appreciate it. Like, thanks for coming through. It's looking dope. Jesus. Too crispy for my eyes. Oh, T, you're funny. I think honestly, the only thing I can put the drop frames down to, because it's very intermittent, is it's just a conflict of the upload, what do you call it? The upload bit rate. I think it's just the upload bit rate. The audio is unaffected, so I think it must be OBS related. According to Stats for Nerds, this is the normal latency settings. It's normally between 15 to 20 seconds. What's up? Any thoughts on the rumors of the S10 will look like? We'll know what the phone looks like in 2 months, so it's all good. The phone comes around the same time every year, so I mean, they pretty much showcase what the Infinity display platforms with the Infinity O, V, and U. Live latency right now is 40 seconds. Okay. What are you looking for? Oh, no. George from Snappy Tech is literally the OG god of YouTube live streams. Like, he's the one that made sure that I was on YouTube live streams properly. So Snappy Tech, the guys over at Snappy Tech, yeah, definitely. Right click the player stats for nerds. What's up? Yes, what's good, Dave? Are you tethering via USB cable or wireless? Via USB cable. I've tried it many different ways, and it works fine for 1080p, but 4K is a different ballgame because the encoder settings for 4K, let me see, live encoder bit rates. Yo, what's good, Adrian? What's Adrian, the hands ain't ashy no more. Yo. BRB. Okay, cool. We'll see you in a bit, man. So if I minimize this and I go here, right, if you see in terms of the encoder settings, right, the bitrate should be minimum, you know, 13 megabits per second all the way up to 34 megabits per second if you're doing, you know, 4K UHD 30 frames a second or less in between there. So like my bitrate for my 4G LTE is more than suffice. Like, you know, it's 45 megabits up. It's just, I think I just need to get something like, oh, let me go Amazon and say 4G router. So I need to get me something like this, you see. So I need to get me something like this where it comes with a SIM card slot. Right, so basically I put the SIM card in there and then I just wire up via Ethernet into the computer, and I think it's just going to be much stronger because you've got bigger antennas, and then I know that I'm probably going to be able to hold the 4G speed a lot better, you know, because that SIM card that I've got in here is kind of like a very high data amount SIM card with a very fast LTE download and upload. So it's what's meant to be in an iPad, but like no one's really using an iPad that way. So it's one of those ones. If I can put it in there, then I've got like a solid hub just for the desktop. You see, so yeah, man. I need to get a stream deck as well. Yeah, like anyone new that's joined the live stream today, literally turn it up. If your internet supports it and you've got at least 20 megabits per second download, this is the first 4K live stream UHD on the Tech and Chill channel. Literally just like I've not done a sit down Tech and Chill show for a while. So Elgato obviously got me spending more money than I need to. So they got me spending more money than I need to. So I've got the Camlink 4K. Like I couldn't resist, man. So I copped it. So I thought, yeah, I've been kind of messing with it this evening. I think the only limitation that I'm seeing that I've got right now is I've got an NVIDIA GTX 1080, and I've also got a 4790K overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. So the 4790K uses QSV, which is Intel's QuickSync Video, and that uses the HD 4000 series GPU that's built into the, you know, the internal iGPU that's built into the processor. And it's very efficient. Or you've got the NVINC, the video encoder that's built into the NVIDIA GPU. Like that offloads it. So I don't think it's an encoder problem. I just genuinely think that it's an upload bitrate issue. I don't have it. I think I just need to invest in one of those 4G routers. So let me know if anyone's got any tips on how I can have a smoother experience when it comes to a 4K live stream. Right now, from what I'm seeing, man, it's looking smooth. Like there's drop frames here and there, but I'm kind of pleased with how it's coming out. I won't lie. You know, there is the occasional drop frames. That's no doubt. But when the bit rate holds up, like, yeah, it's cool. Is there a CPU overload? Nope. Literally, I've used the GTX 1080 to offload everything. So my CPU utilization is at 5%. The graphics card is running everything. So let me load up Task Manager. Then you guys can literally, this is like a geeky stream, man. So I apologize if anyone came here for some exciting stuff, but this is a geeky stream. Because all I'm doing is kind of like just doing a live test feedback with you guys and seeing how it holds up once the stream's done and everything. But alright, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch scenes to desktop. Let me bring up Task Manager. Let me just bring it here. So if you guys can see, basically, like my CPU's not working that hard, right? CPU's not working that hard. RAM usage is okay. Everything is being offloaded onto the GTX 1080. So NVIDIA GTX 1080 Founders Edition, everything's just being offloaded there. So it's doing all the video encode, you know, so it's doing all the encoding. So it's not a resource issue. Like even if you look into open broadcast software, everything's fine here. If you're looking just down below, Like you're seeing drop frames, but it's not consistent. It's not consistent. It's occasional. The problem you have here is I don't have a steady green. I don't have a steady green. Like this upload bitrate fluctuates. Like I get a steady green when it gets up to like 8, 9, 10 and above. But because it fluctuates, it's what causes the drop frames to come. But when it's pretty much still, like there's no drop frames and it looks better. Like 4K 30 frames a second. Like this stream should be hella crispy. It should be. So yeah, that's it. That was it really. So I mean that's more speaking to George from Snappy Tech. I don't think it's an encoder issue. Like I'm more than confident in my desktop being capable of just handling all of this. It's got more than enough headroom. So what's good, Adrian? Trying to be crispy, yo. This stream looks crazy sharp. Yeah, what's good, Tidal Gardens? What's good? Thanks, man. This is all for you guys. Man. Again, let me know how the audio sounds. How's the audio sounding? How's the background music sounding, if there is any background music coming through? Again, if there's any drop frames, honestly, I really just think it's just a mix of the video bitrate in terms of the internet bitrate just conflicting with, you know, everything that the encoder settings are meant to be doing, because MVync is on point, QuickSync video is on point, you know, and I think it's holding up. I think like I've set the bitrate to 9 megabits per second up, but you know, the honest truth is I should really be at 13, which I've got more than enough, but it's just, yeah. Activate Windows. Yeah, literally, I just reinstalled. I need to get like a pro key. I had home, but I just switched to pro, so I just need to get a key for it. Let me try and plow through this. Tech Gear Talk, what's good? Usually, if it's a network related, it will cause the stream to buffer occasionally. Is there a CPU overload warning on OBS? Nah, there isn't. Jerk, mate, it looks, despite the frame rate issues, it's still looking, yeah, the frame rate issues are kind of intermittent. Like it just irons itself out. I normally listen to 18 and now I'm at 56, but the difference between the voiceover and the music is good. What's up with the fam? Yo, what's good, Dookie? The 4K SPT was a year ago and it's looking so crazy different. That's it, man. We always gotta upgrade. My vision is definitely to get a Panasonic G9. A Panasonic G9 can do 4K 60 frames a second UHD externally. It powers over USB as well, so it makes it very convenient, because right now on my A6300 I've got a power bank in there, and it's powering the camera, so pretty much like continuous video on the live stream. And get something like an Elgato 4K HD 60 Pro and 4K 60 stream, man. Like I want it to get there, but right now we're at 4K 30 stream, so we're getting places. We're making moves. How's my guy living? Yeah, bro, we're here, man. Just joining the stream late. Elgato Camlink 4K, man. So there's no major specific topics tonight, so I'm just feeding off you guys. All I'm doing is literally testing out how the 4K live stream is working. That's what I'm doing. Like, I mean, if you guys want to talk about anything specific, let me know, like ask me any questions, but really I'm just doing this as a live raw test after just doing offline unlisted test and just basically doing a stream, so you guys can basically what'd you call it, you guys can tell me like, oh, is the audio good, is the background music on point, is there delays, there frame drops, you know, like right now as I'm looking at it, like there's no frame drops at all. Like There's no frame drops at all, and this is so crazy because this is not even at its best. Like, I'm meant to be at least minimum 13 megabits per second. I'm at 9 megabits per second upload right now, so the maximum is 34 megabits per second. So I think the final hurdle for me is definitely cop a LTE router. If I can cop an LTE router, let me turn up the game. Yo. If I can cop an LTE router, then it should be good. Yo, what's good, Sean? Sean's here as well. Yo, what up? The clarity is amazing. Thank you, bro. This is the first 4K live stream, so if you've got at least 20 megabits per second download, do this for me. If you're on the desktop, turn it up to 4K UHD and let me know your feedback in terms of the clarity, and just let me know. All we're doing is just making sure that live streams are at its optimum quality for the channel, man, in every way, shape or form, to the point where I just ordered a second camera. Oh man. So most of you guys know my first 4K UHD camera was the Panasonic Lumix G7. It suffered a fatal death, but with all the sales for Christmas coming up, I've been able to get another one as my B cam. So I will be doing multiple camera live streams. Oh, that one is going to be really interesting how I pull that off. So I'm gonna attempt to do multiple camera live streams. Yes, that's one thing I'm gonna definitely plan to do. So a lot of my videos, and that's something that you do very well, Tech Gear Talk. You do multi-cam reviews on point. Like your multi-cam reviews, if you guys haven't checked out, man, Tech Gear Talk just dropped a comparison of arguably the 2 best beginner YouTube cameras that you should ever consider getting. Even if you're at this stage, I think you should consider getting that as well. The Canon M50, which is definitely the one I would get for video, just for the fact that it's got focus peaking, or the Canon SL2 or the 200D internationally. So yeah man, let me just answer Dookie's question. What headphones are those? These are from Grain Audio, bro. These are from Grain Audio. I can't remember what the models are because I actually won this in a giveaway, funny enough. But these headphones are from Grain Audio. They use like proper wood. It's got a detachable thingy cable as well, so it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. Yeah, from Grain Audio. Just my opinion, I do think 60 frames will help more than the 4K resolution. Yeah, no, I agree. I prefer 60 frames, but at the moment, I was doing 1080p 60 frames a second, which 1080p 60 is easy to do, but I prefer quality as well. I want both. That's what I mean. Like eventually I would like to get an Elgato 4K 60 Pro internal capture card, get a Panasonic G9 that does 4K 60 frames a second out into the capture card, and then stream 4K 60. But that requires not just a beefy computer, which the computer can do, but you need a serious internet connection, and not download. We're talking about upload. So man, we'll keep getting there. Yeah, but yeah, I've been doing 1080p 60 frames a second live streams for like more than half a year now, man. I prefer live streams. Hola, what's good, Tech Valor? Como estas? What's good? You right? Thanks for joining. Again, anyone that joins the stream, this isn't anything to do with any tech related stuff per se. This is literally all my people that are all about the stats for nerds. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm doing stats for nerds. I need to basically get real-time feedback from you guys in terms of how this live stream is performing, in terms of 4K UHD, in terms of audio, in terms of video quality. If you guys are on desktop, all my guys on desktop, get on the desktop, change it to UHD 4K. Let me know how the stream is looking. Yeah, like I just want to get the feedback, man. I want to get that feedback. I want to get that feedback. Oh, last stream, what's good? Yo, I'm seeing a decent amount of you guys coming through, man. Dave West is in here, Tech Valor's in here. Damn, okay. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. So I think the only limiting factor is just the intermittent frame drops. It's just the frame drops are slightly intermittent. So I mean, again, I just think it's because of the upload. But nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I hear you. Oh, the broadcast software is easy. Just use OBS. Use OBS. That's what I'm using. Broadcast software is not a problem. Open broadcast software is free. Yo, we got Lord Crispy in the house. What's good, Rog? What's good, Rog? Finally, Roger, we've got 4K live streams on the Tech and Chill show, man. So, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Thanks for stopping by, Lord Crispy. Yeah, OBS, bro, like OBS is free. OBS is free. Like OBS is free. I know Wirecast is on point. I've heard stuff about Wirecast, but OBS is free. Like you can do 4K 60 frames a second live streams on OBS. Like OBS is free. You know, you can do scene changes like I've been doing. You know, OBS is free. OBS is legit. Like OBS is free. But yeah, what you need to get is it'll cost you a pretty penny. I can't lie. It'll definitely cost you a pretty penny, but Tidal, this is the capture card. If you've got, I'm guessing if you've got a 4K 60 frames a second camera, it's definitely going to be either the GH5, the GH5S, or the G9. Those are the three 4K 60 frames a second hybrid shooters out at the minute, right? You've got the XT3, but I don't think the XT3 can do 4K 60 out. It does it internally. I've used the XT3 with my Atomos Ninja 5, and I couldn't seem to get 4K 60 frames a second external out of the XT3, and I think that's because it's not using a full HDMI 2.0 port. I think the port that it uses is HDMI 1.4. So if you've got any of those three cameras, the G9, the GH5, the GH5S, it's got a full size HDMI 2.0 port that can externally output that. So if you've got that, all you need is, well, let me not just say it casually and say all you need. Like that's a bit of money. Like, yeah. Or you've got this one from Ava Media as well. Yeah, I think the Ava Media one is going to be better because you're looking at £219 or X amount of dollars. Wait, hold on. Give me one moment. Yo, sorry, just had to cut the stream right quick. Just came back. Yeah, so like basically what I was saying was the AVerMedia Live Gamer will probably be the cheapest way to capture 4K 60 frames a second to OBS to actually stream out from your card. So yeah, man, that's my advice. That's my advice. So yeah, this is it. And it's got HDMI in and HDMI out, so you know. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get this, you know. Yeah, it's all about the HDMI 2.0 import and pass through, and it captures HDR as well. PCI Express ×4 Gen 2. Ooh, I've spent enough, man. I need to chill. Let me chill. We'll go back to the stream. Let's look and go back to the stream. Laugh loud, thanks, man. Looking crispy, dude. Loving the 4K. It's you, man. I gotta do 4K for you. Sorry, I missed it earlier. What is your upload connection speed? I'm using my LTE. My LTE gives me a maximum of 45 megabits per second upload. But again, there's just this weird limitation with upload speed fluctuation between tethering it to my Note 9. So I'm gonna get a 4G router. I'm gonna get a 4G router and I'm gonna do that. So that should fix it. Yeah. Until you get the Stream Deck, I would suggest setting up a number pad shortcuts to change. Yeah, I usually do. I just bro. I just need to get a Stream Deck. I usually do, but I just haven't sat down to do it. Yeah, but yeah, usually I use number pad shortcuts. I need to get a Stream Deck. End of. Thanks for the shout out. Nah, bro, that's not even a shout out. That's people should like. You just do. Like, I've got a second B cam coming because I would watch your videos and I'm seeing how you do B cam cuts, and I'm like, that's sick. B cam for A-roll was sick. So yeah, man, I like that. So I got the Lumix G7 coming in, man. I got the Lumix G7 coming in as a B cam. I'm actually happy to get that camera back in house. Yeah. He's got a C200. Okay, this oh, boy, C200. Calm, bro. I like that. C200. All right, cool. My dream combination realistically would be a C300 Mark II and an Atomos Shotgun Inferno because of the ProRes RAW external output through SDI, which the C200 can't record RAW externally, which I get it. They did it to protect the C300. It does RAW internal at least, so, and I mean it does 4444. You know, chroma subsampling with 10-bit color internal 1080p as well. So yeah, C200 is dope. If it can output 4K 60 frames out of the HDMI, then it's cool. Like, you've got heck. All you need to do is just get the AVerMedia, what you call it, Live Gamer 4K capture card internal, like I showed you. Just cop that, bro, and you're good. Honestly. Use OBS, and then if you've got enough bandwidth, like, again, if I switch over to the encoder settings, so if you see here, right, ideally to get the best quality, like if you guys are already noticing the bit rate and the quality difference where I'm uploading at 9 megabits per second, really I should be uploading at a minimum of 13 megabits per second all the way up to 34 megabits per second. So you just have to make sure that, you know, if you bump up to UHD 4K at 60 frames a second, like, your minimum upload bit rate is meant to be 20 megabits per second, right? And maximum is 51. So if any of you have gigabit Ethernet, if any of you've got gigabit internet in terms of upload and download, where it's like an SDSL line rather than an asymmetrical line, like, you're good. Like, potentially you're meant to be getting a 1,000 megabits per second up, you know. So I always say, if you can do a higher quality stream with a higher frame rate and you've got the bandwidth, do it. You know, do it. Like, straight up, do it. People will appreciate it more in the long run, you know, because they'll come and notice the difference. Hence why I'm doing this test with you guys. Literally, like, yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. I'll have to check out some of these capture cards and make sure it's Mac compatible. Oh yeah, nah. This is where you're gonna run into a problem, because most of these higher grade capture cards are PCI Express, so you need to slot it into a PCI Express slot in a PC, and that's kind of the limitation and the issue you face right there. Yeah, give me some feedback. Give me some feedback. How's the background music to the audio of me talking to you guys? Again, we've established that there's drop frames and stuff, but it's intermittent. It irons itself out. It pretty much just irons itself out. Hello, iPod Master, what's good? Ben spending money. I'm jealous of all my friends that have gigabit fiber. Honestly, gigabit fiber is just, it's a dream to me right now. Like my fixed broadband is crazy. I just did a speed test. I get 400 down and 945 up. Raining on us. Tech Gear Talk just killed us all. Honestly, bro, like 945 megabits per second up. Like, that's just a dream to me right now. Like, I wish I could, if I could even get like a tenth of that, like if I could get 10% of that, I'll be cool. Honestly, with 90 megabits to 100 megabits per second up, if I just had that, I'll be cool. Honestly, like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm overall happy. All things considered, I'm quite happy. Let me do. So I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna drop the bitrate down to 6 megabits per second up, and what you'll most likely notice is that you're probably going to notice that there probably isn't going to be any drop frames because I've lowered the bitrate. All right. Just a quick intermission. Yeah. Just a quick one. All right. Just needed a quick pause and intermission. I need to probably do, yeah, actually, you know what, yeah, now that this is kind of like the first time I've been in this situation before, I'm probably going to do an animation that says, you know, just a quick break or something, like, so yeah, I might actually cook up something like that just to kind of make it a bit more, yeah. Right, so yeah, I mean, I've dropped the bit rate, and I think even with dropping the bit rate, everything, yeah, I don't know, man. I think, yeah, I don't know, man. Let me see what's good. Let me see what's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your big bro, like Tanner. What's good, big bro? What's good, big bro? Big bro, like Tanner, always coming through. All right, Tanner, check this. The Tech and Chill Show is back, but this is the first 4K UHD crispy live stream on the channel. So if you are on the desktop or if you have an Android phone, sorry iPhone trolls. If you're on an Android phone with a high-end 1080p screen, 1440p for sure, or the Sonys that have the 4K that can actually watch videos in 4K on YouTube, the Sony phones can do that. If you're on desktop and you're on Google Chrome, turn that settings up to 4K UHD and see, and give me feedback. How was the stream looking, man? How was the stream looking? How was the stream looking? Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. You know, all I've done in terms of the audio, all I've pretty much done is just turn down the gain and I've turned down the volume. So yeah, literally I've got my other condenser mic here as well. I'm just yeah, like if the mic being closer helps, definitely that makes sense. I didn't want to blow anyone's ears out, so let me just turn it down a little bit. How is the? See, so this is again. It's like, yes sir, yes sir. Big bro, like Tanner. I see your Bears won, man. I see Bears were putting the Packers in their place, bro. Your reaction on Instagram was making me laugh, bro. Again, like I said, tonight's live stream is not anything like the only topic is Elgato literally trolled me, and I'm speaking for myself. Elgato trolled me. Like, the 4K Camlink came, I had to get it. I'm sorry guys, I had to get it, and so far it's doing exactly what it says on the tin, man. So I'm digging it. I just need to invest in a router to make sure that I invest in a 4G router so I can put my LTE SIM card into the router, wire that from the router to the Ethernet of the computer to make sure that the upload speeds are consistent enough where I'm not getting any drop frames. That's all, man. That's all. Sounds much more dynamic when it's closer. Yeah, no, definitely, for sure. This is the Samson Q2U microphone, man. I've got it plugged into the Behringer Midas preamp, so the audio literally should be very good, man. But I think I just had it away at some distance, so I think that I've got it. I think I've got the stream down to the best it can be for what it is right now, man. So yeah. So what's been up with everyone? What's good with people? Shout out to everyone that's in the stream, obviously. Shout out to everyone that is definitely up in the stream. I appreciate you guys coming through. I always appreciate you guys, your support. We got 11 people in the stream, man. That's decent. That's decent for a kind of like an unannounced stream, to be fair. Let me just go into my stream lobby. Live control room. But I am gonna shut shop soon. Once the stream hits 1 hour, I'm definitely gonna cut it off. Let me scroll down and see what's good with people. Yep. Just unboxing packages. Oh, cool, bro. Music and voice are both at the right levels. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. This is it. Look forward to streams being of this quality. That's one thing I've always wanted. Like, I've always wanted these streams to be of the most highest quality as possible within my control. So we'll be at 4K 30 frames a second, and we'll be at 4K 60 frames a second, hopefully in the near future. Hopefully. So yeah, man, definitely. It's always great to talk gear and other people who do streams. Yeah, I'm a gearhead, man. Like, I will talk the boring spec stuff that people don't like, and I'll try and make it sound as interesting as possible. So yeah, man, collecting gear at this moment. I mean, it's not just, Tech Gear Talk can relate. Like, when you're a one-man army, like, and you start to understand how gear works to make you not more just productive in terms of quality but efficiency, it makes a big difference. So especially when you start doing a lot of client work, and I've just been fortunate enough where I'm getting more client work outside of YouTube, which is something that I'm just so grateful for, because it's just making me appreciate like the process of making film, making videos. You think differently in different situations, whether it's a run and gun situation, whether it's a situation where you've got more control to really set up and frame your shots perfectly. I've just been getting gear that things have just been paying off to be able to offset, so yeah, the Lumix G7 is coming in house. Next thing I definitely want to do is try and get a stream deck, as well as getting a stream deck, man. Do a multi-camera live stream setup for sure. So I mean, yeah, so far, man, I'm just happy with how everything's looking. I just need to make sure that I can sustain a good upload bitrate speed so that frames don't drop that much. Apart from that, man, I think this is looking great. So I don't know what you guys are saying, but yeah, man. How's the holiday season going for you guys, man? A week before Christmas. A week before Christmas, man. It's crazy. Both and also, like, yeah, both my kids, they're born in December as well. So it was my boy's birthday last week, Wednesday. We went to watch Into the Spider-Verse. Honestly, I think Into the Spider-Verse is probably my favorite Spider-Man movie. They did Miles Morales justice. You got that elevator music with a trap beat. Yes, that chill hop. Trust me, man. Another thing, I'm like, shout out to Adrian as well. If you guys don't know Adrian, go follow Adrian. If you guys need channel thumbnail, damn, I can't even talk. If you need thumbnail artwork done, Adrian L is your girl to get that done for you. So go speak to her, man. Competitive hookups on there. Like, her thumbnail and artworks are dope. But you see, now you're saying that, it's like one thing I wanted this show to really, Hanukkah's been lit so far, bro. Oh yeah, for real. Like, my eldest son actually goes to a Jewish primary school. So yeah, we were at the Hanukkah celebration like last week. Yeah, man. One thing I wanted the Tech and Chill show to be is Tech and Chill. It's a place where it's kind of like informal, it's laid back, it's chilled, but we can talk about everything tech related, as simple as you want or as in depth as you want, you know. And I wanted it to kind of have that podcasty radio feel where, like, you don't even necessarily need to watch me. You could just literally listen in the background, like what Sean is saying. Like, you know, he's doing something, he's listening in the background, and that's it. Just try and be as engaging and just as raw with you guys as possible, man. You know, so that's pretty much what I've always just wanted the Tech and Chill show to be about, man. So yeah, if you guys are getting the vibe from it where, you know, you like the music, you like the visual quality, you know, you like the presentation, how I'm engaging with you guys, I appreciate it, man. I expect more of it. And definitely 3 days time, me, my bro Sean Be Nice. If you don't know Technically T and Sean Be Nice, definitely need to go hit up their channels ASAP. 3 days time on the 20th, we've got a serious live stream, R3X. And if you want to know what R3X is, definitely come and join the live stream then. It's going to be popped up on all our channels. And I promise you will not be disappointed. It's going to be popped up on all our channels. R3X live stream coming true. So, see, that again, that's it, man. Technically T, that's kind of like what I wanted, you know. Just whether you want to watch it visually, you've got the best quality. Whether you want to listen in the background, you've got the best visual quality, audio quality, the lot, you know. So, nah, man, that's one thing I've always wanted for the Tech and Chill show. And the Tech and Chill show ain't just for me, you know. The Tech and Chill show is not just for me. Like, I've said it so many times, you know, like, there's many people that want to jump on the Tech and Chill show and talk tech as well as just chill. This is the platform and this is the home for it, man. No clout chasing though. That beat right there, yes sir, yes sir, yes. That's from UK producer Merlin producer, man, the wizard himself. Let's call him Malaya. I'll put the SoundCloud in the link. Yes, follow me, Adrian. I'm very entertained. You would say that, Adrian. You actually would say that. Have any of you tried the Surface headphones yet? Nah, but I've been seeing good reviews on it, man. I've been seeing good reviews on the Surface headphones. I've been seeing good reviews on that. So yeah, man. I've been seeing good reviews on the Surface headphones for sure. Gotta run. Have a good night. Oh, Tidal Gardens, thank you very much for coming through. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you stopping by, man. And I'll check your channel out. I'll hit you up. I'll check your channel out, man. Let me just sub to you right quick. I'll hit you up on Twitter as well. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for the input, and hopefully any advice I was giving you as well, man, definitely helped. I just bought speakers and Monster Elements. Peace and shalom. Yeah, bro. The salty salt. I like that. Oh man, crazy. You know what? That's it, man. That's it. I'm literally just trying to keep it as simple as possible, man. I ain't really kept up with much as of this week and last week, man. Just been trying to just gather. Just done a lot of projects outside of YouTube. Yeah, man. That's it. 4K UHD live streaming, all powered by the Elgato Camlink. Yeah, it's looking good. Ooh, let's see what's up. For everyone that I engage with on a regular basis, hit me up on Twitter as well, man. I'll give you a follow back as well. Oh, for sure. Tech Gear Talk. Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming through as always. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. This is going to be great. 2019, here we go. Yeah, of course, bro. We're starting 2019 now. We're starting early and fresh. We are starting early and fresh. We are starting early and fresh, and we are starting early and fresh. And yeah, man, like I appreciate you guys, man. You guys have really like you've stuck with the love and tech, the tech lover of tech channel, my channel. I appreciate you guys, man. Sean, Tanner, Adrian, Technically T, Sean, Sean Be Nice, Dave West, Life of Tech, Concepts Creator. There's just a whole heap of you guys, man. I appreciate you lot big time. Damian Wild, Ryan from Failed Tech, Alex from Tech's Focus, Fresh Tech TV. There's so many people, man. There's so many people. Like I legit just appreciate all you guys. Just the time and effort, just to even stop by and just input, man. I appreciate it big time. And bro, Tanner, man, I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you for the super chat. And you don't even have to do that, bro. Like I said, you're big, bro. Legit and salute, my bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you big time. I'm humbled. I'm just humbled, man. I'm humbled, and I appreciate you guys big time. Like, I don't take your support lightly at all. And yeah, just even sticking out tonight just to help me just make sure that the live stream is looking as good as it can be. We'll iron out a few kinks. It will be even better than before. We'll iron out a few kinks. It will look good. My Surface headphones came in recently, and I've been really enjoying them. Yeah, like I've been hearing really good reviews about these Surface headphones for sure. I've been hearing really good reviews. I've been hearing good reviews about these Surface headphones for sure. So yeah, man. I think that's going to be about it for me tonight, guys. It's hitting the 1 hour mark. I'm going to shut shop. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you. This is just the beginning. This is literally one of the first few tests that we're doing. This is just the beginning. And if you guys, again, hit me up. Subscribe to the channel if you've been here and you haven't had the chance to subscribe. Hit it up, man. Just definitely... there's going to be more content, not just crispy live streams like this, but more content to be posted on the channel as well. So let me know, hit me up. And that's it, man. I'm gonna close out. So peace and love, everyone. Appreciate you all, and shout out to the replay crew as well. Watch this on the replay and let me know what you guys think of the 4K UHD live stream. Turn it up. Watch it being uploaded and just watch it through. All right, that's it, man.